Get ready for a massive draft night because the Kansas City Chiefs are shaking things up. We are talking about potential trade-up moves as they look to secure elite weapons for Patrick Mahomes. Will they target wide receivers Carnell Tate or Jordan Tyson, or go all in on defensive disruptor Arvell Reese? The front office is exploring every avenue to upgrade the roster right now.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The drama in Kansas City continues with head coach Andy Reid clearing the air on Justin Fields. This is not a gadget player situation, because Reid is explicitly stating that Fields is a legitimate starting quarterback in the NFL. With Patrick Mahomes currently sidelined for knee rehab, the team is relying on Fields to be a critical presence in the quarterback room. Justin Fields is speaking out about his high-profile move to the Kansas City Chiefs. He revealed that his decision was driven by the desire to soak up knowledge from Patrick Mahomes and the legendary coaching of Andy Reid. Fields is already diving into the playbook and observing the championship culture firsthand, while Mahomes works his way back from surgery. Finally, we have huge financial news for Patrick Mahomes and his wife Brittany Mahomes regarding their investment in the Kansas City Current. Their franchise valuation has hit a staggering $325 million following their massive Teal Rising Cup victory and successful expansion of CPKC Stadium. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell for all the latest updates. Imagine you have the golden ticket, a top 10 pick in the NFL draft, and you're already the reigning kings of the league. That's exactly where the Kansas City Chiefs find themselves, but here is the kicker. Brett Veach isn't just sitting on his hands. With 2 first-rounders in their back pocket, including that 9th overall selection, the Chiefs are reportedly testing the waters to trade up. It's a bold move that screams one thing: they are hungry for more. Now, according to Sports Illustrated's Albert Breer, the Chiefs are exploring their options, weighing both moving up and, surprisingly, trading down. It's the kind of high-stakes chess match that keeps a front office ahead of the curve. But if they do pull the trigger on a move up the board, all eyes are on 3 names: defensive powerhouse Arvell Reese, or a pair of elite wide receivers, Carnell Tate and Jordan Tyson. Think about that for a second. Patrick Mahomes already has the vision and the arm, but imagine giving him a fresh, explosive target like Tate, who, by the way, isn't just a highlight reel machine. He's an absolute wall as a blocker, or a rising star like Tyson. It would be a total reset for the Kansas City offense, a signal to the rest of the league that the Chiefs aren't just satisfied with being great, they're looking to become unstoppable. Adding a new weapon for Mahomes wouldn't just improve their stats, it would redefine their identity for the next few years. It's an aggressive strategy that could cement their dynasty status or leave fans wondering what could have been. But what do you think? Is it worth mortgaging future assets to surround Mahomes with one more elite playmaker, or should they play it safe with their current draft capital? Drop a comment below, smash that like button if you're ready for draft night madness, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our breakdown of the big pick. After all, in the NFL, standing still is the fastest way to fall behind. What do you do when your franchise superstar is sidelined with a major injury? If you are the Kansas City Chiefs, you make one of the most calculated insurance moves in the league. With Patrick Mahomes still deep in the grind of rehabbing that torn ACL and LCL, all eyes are on his backup, Justin Fields. But don't you dare call Fields a gadget player. During a recent live stream on the Chiefs' official YouTube channel, head coach Andy Reid put those rumors to bed once and for all. Reid made it clear. He didn't bring Fields in to run trick plays or serve as a distraction. He views him as a legitimate starting caliber quarterback who just happens to be in Kansas City. It is a massive vote of confidence, especially considering the high stakes of the upcoming season. Fields, who moved from the Jets to the Chiefs in a deal where New York is actually picking up the bulk of his $7 million salary, is clearly settling into the system. While Mahomes was recently spotted enjoying a family vacation, his road to recovery is still estimated at about 9 months, meaning Fields is going to be the man holding the clipboard, and possibly the offense, for the foreseeable future. It is a fascinating dynamic to watch unfold. Can Fields elevate his game under Reid's mentorship, or is he just holding the fort? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the latest NFL drama. After all, in the NFL, the difference between a championship run and a missed postseason is often found in the man standing on the sidelines. Ever wonder what happens when one of the most explosive talents in the league decides to hit the reset button? The NFL landscape just shifted, and Justin Fields' landing in Kansas City is easily the most intriguing move of the offseason. It is not every day you see a dynamic quarterback trade in his gear to join forces with the league's gold standard. So, why would a guy like Fields choose to trade the spotlight for a chance to learn in the shadow of greatness? Well, according to the man himself, it comes down to a simple, three-word philosophy: culture and winning. In a recent interview, Fields made it crystal clear that the draw wasn't just about a paycheck. It was about soaking up everything he could from the 1-2 punch of Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. You have to respect the humility here. Instead of chasing immediate starting reps elsewhere, he is choosing the masterclass. Even with Mahomes currently sidelined, battling back from that grueling knee surgery, Fields is already camped out in his ear, studying the way the superstar navigates meetings and dissects practice footage. It is a calculated gamble on his own development, betting that being part of the Chiefs machine is worth more for his future than a struggle elsewhere. The trade itself is a fascinating piece of business. With the Jets footing a significant portion of his salary, the Chiefs have snagged an incredible insurance policy for next to nothing. Whether Mahomes is back on the field by week 1 or not, this locker room just got a whole lot smarter. Fields is approaching this with the mindset of a pro, ready to play his role while hungry for the knowledge that only Kansas City can offer. What do you think? Is this the smartest career move Fields could have made, or is he delaying his own prime? Drop a comment below, and if you enjoy breaking down the biggest moves in the NFL, make sure to hit that subscribe button. At the end of the day, championships aren't just won on the field. They are built in the film room, and sometimes the best way to lead is to first learn how to follow. Can a 3-time Super Bowl MVP bounce back from a season-ending injury while his business empire hits a massive new valuation? Patrick Mahomes is currently fighting the hardest battle of his career, not on the gridiron, but in the rehab room. After tearing his ACL last December, the clock is ticking for a Week 1 return, and Coach Andy Reid is urging caution, noting that while Patrick is crushing his rehab, the team has to be smart. It is a tough spot for a guy used to being unstoppable, but while his knee is on the mend, his business portfolio is doing anything but slowing down. Patrick and his wife, Brittany, are celebrating some major wins off the field with their NWSL club, the Kansas City Current. Despite a shaky start this season, the squad just clinched the 2026 Teal Rising Cup, proving they have the grit to turn things around. The valuation of the team has skyrocketed to a staggering $325 million, largely thanks to the revolutionary, privately financed CPKC Stadium. This isn't just a stadium. It is a game changer for women's sports, representing the kind of forward-thinking investment that makes the Mahomes-long ownership group stand out. With massive infrastructure projects like the new Riverside training facilities and bold roster moves, like bringing in Croix Bethune and Penelope Hawking, the Current are clearly playing for keeps. While Brittany gears up to accept the prestigious Champion for a Change award this May, Patrick remains focused on the long game of physical recovery. It is a balancing act of recovery and investment, and honestly, you have to admire the vision they have for Kansas City sports. Does Patrick make it back for kickoff, or is he better off waiting for full health? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more updates on the intersection of sports, business, and everything in between. The road to recovery is long, but for a competitor like Mahomes, the real question isn't if he'll return, but how much bigger the comeback will be.